Hi, I'm Brianna.
And I'm Akira.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So according to Showtime's executive sports vice president, there is a possibility that Floyd Mayweather can come back and fight the winner of Keith Thurman versus Danny Garcia. Because Stephen Espinoza, Showtime Stephen Espinoza, he just recently said that he will talk to Floyd Mayweather about possibly coming back after the Thurman versus Garcia fight concludes. Now, this is what Stephen Espinoza basically said. Stephen was saying that Floyd Mayweather basically said before, there's a 100% chance that I will not come back to boxing, at least not to fight another boxer. And I'm talking about Conor McGregor, because that's, of course, the fight that Conor and Floyd Mayweather, or at least Floyd Mayweather wants. We know Floyd wants it for sure. So Stephen Espinoza, he said, but recently Floyd Mayweather was just saying that, you know, there's a 90% chance that I won't come back, like a 90 or 95% chance. So Stephen Espinoza, what he was basically saying is the fact that there's a 5 to 10% chance that Floyd may come back, that's good enough for me to sit down and try to talk to him and get him to come back and fight the winner of Thurman versus Porter. Now, me personally, I don't believe that Floyd Mayweather will come back to fight the winner. Anything is possible, though. Anything is possible. But, I mean, the whole thing is, when people retire and come back to the sport, they often have a serious type of incentive or motive, right? I mean, when you think about, some fighters, they come back because maybe they're in debt and they owe some money. Other fighters, they come back because they feel they have something to prove. Maybe they took a huge L and they want to avenge that L before they retire. Think Roy Jones. Roy Jones is one of those type of fighters. As great as Roy Jones was, I think the fact that he lost to Antonio Tarver the way he did, he always wanted to avenge that loss. And I truly believe that kind of keeps him lingering around in the sport of boxing. Manny Pacquiao is a good example as well. You know, a lot of people would say, hey, Manny Pacquiao, he won titles in 8 different divisions. They called him the fighter of the decade, etc., etc. Why does he need to do anything else? See, that's not how Manny Pacquiao feels deep down. I truly believe that Manny Pacquiao, he is still hurt that he lost the most important fight of his career. And he is now trying to make up for that. Or at least that's what I would hope to believe. But if he keeps fighting, Jeff Horns and stuff like that, then clearly he doesn't care about making up for his Floyd Mayweather loss. But see, when you look at, once again, these type of fighter situation, Roy Jones, Manny Pacquiao, and other fighters that come back out of retirement. When it comes to Floyd Mayweather, his situation is different because Floyd Mayweather is already in first place. Once you reach first place, and when I say first place, I'm talking about being recognized as the undisputed pound for pound best fighter of this era, universally. Once you reach that plateau, there's only one place to go, and that's down. Because you have already reached the highest point. I mean, you're already in first place. What are you going to reach for next? First place plus? It gets no better than first place, right? I mean, if a football team is up by 3 or 4 touchdowns in the last quarter and it's only 2 minutes left in the game, I mean, sure, you can go for one more touchdown, but what is it really going to change? It's not really going to change anything because you're already dominating this football team and you've already got the win by a wide margin. So with that being said, I would love to see Floyd Mayweather versus Keith Thurman or Danny Garcia, especially Floyd versus Keith Thurman. But then again, if Danny Garcia were to beat Keith Thurman, then that would definitely make Mayweather-Garcia fight bigger than we thought it was before. But at the same time, I understand Floyd Mayweather, he doesn't have to do it. He doesn't really have that much of an incentive. Now, the only incentive I can think that he may have is to just beat that 49-0 record. You beat the 49-0 record, you know, you go 50-0, that's an incentive to come back. But still, I don't know if he's going to come back and fight against a Thurman or a Danny Garcia. Now, and of course, if this was the 35-year-old Floyd Mayweather, the 30-year-old Floyd Mayweather, he would jump to fight one of those guys. But he ain't in his early 30s no more. So that's pretty much all I got, guys. I'm on to the next one.